Alongside head football coach Joe Austin, I'm Kid McConnico talking Southwestern University football. Pirates with a big 54-17 win over Howard Payne. Coach, over 400 yards rushing, Fred Hover accounting for 7 touchdowns in the victory.
It was a really good day offensively. At one point we scored on 3 straight plays, which is fun. And one of the plays was set up with a short field on defense, so of course it's a team effort. But to score 3 straight plays in a row in the first half really gives you a chance to grab control of the game. Defense got us some good turnovers in the first half, including forcing a fumble at the 1-yard line, which turned into a 99-yard 2-play scoring drive. That one took us to, well, actually that was officially 1 because there was a false start, so that was part of our 3 straight plays of scoring. So it was a really good balance. Overall, our defense gave up more yardage than we wanted them to, but some turnovers and some key plays. And Evan Villastrigo, a true freshman, had 17-18 tackles, was all over the field. It was great to see him really emerge at the end of his freshman season.
Yeah, your defense able to force 3 turnovers in this one. He got off to an early start, 40 points in the first half. And a record set as well, David Brandenburg, a 94-yard pass touchdown.
Yes, it was a triple option play where it went a little wider than it normally does. And so he actually ended up a little bit in front of Fred, so that it was actually ended up being a forward pass. And I don't know how it's going to officially get scored. Technically, it was a pass. Either way, it's a record distance. Whether they scored as a yard or pass, it's the longest touchdown that we have in the record books. And of course, record books include what we have from the first generation, going up through 1950. So that was the longest touchdown that we have record of at Southwestern.
David Brandenburg in the Pirates football record books with that one. Coach, a lot of big plays, obviously, in this win. You now turn your sights to the season finale, the home. That'll be against TLU Saturday, 1 p.m. here in Georgetown. Bulldogs, a team you know well. What do you think about this matchup?
They're very good. They're in the national rankings. I know for sure in the AFCA coaches poll. I haven't looked at the other ones this week, but they're very good. They're 7-2. They've beaten teams that we've lost to, Louisiana College and East Texas Baptist. What we have going for us is they haven't beaten us for a while. We've got a 3-game winning streak against them. It's always exciting games because they're very good on offense, so they're going to have some success. Right now we're starting to play really well on offense also. And it's a rivalry. It's the only SCEAC team that came with us to this conference. We played them in our very first game ever back in 2013. We played them a ton. There was a 1 year where we played them twice and beat them twice. So I think this for us is as much of a rivalry game because of the ties to the SCAC as anybody. And of course we're playing for that 6th win rather than being 5-5. We haven't had a losing season, but it's always great to say we've had a 3rd consecutive winning season, and that's kind of what's on the line this weekend.
1 p.m. Saturday here in Georgetown. The Bulldogs of TLU will be here. Always a good one when TLU and Southwestern get together. I urge you to come out, back the Bucks in that one. And as always, SU Football Weekly tomorrow night, 6 p.m. at the Sheraton. Coach, who are your guests this week?
Anthony Stevens, junior wide receiver, scored his first college touchdown last weekend. We get to come and talk about that. Hard-working player. Good to see him get some increased success this year as far as statistics go. And Aaron Robinson, who's been an all-conference player for us before, and he will be again this year, a really productive player on our defense.
Urge you to come out and check that one out if you have not. As always, you can check it out. SHN Sports, a great show. SU Football Weekly, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Kid.